That is a big disappointment for their fans, and I'm sure even for their players and the management. And they're up against Levanga Hokkaido, another squad that is out of the championship, but as far as they're concerned, they want to be able to finish strong. Both these teams still have some games to be played before the season is over. As we take a look at the standings, as we talked about, 26 and 27, you can see just so far away from Alvark Tokyo. They're behind by 13 games. Hokkaido at 8th spot with a 16 and 37 record. And there you can see, trying to make it to the wild card is also going to be really tough. As you can see, they're down there by 12. Nagoya is on top, together there with... So very important for both these squads to be able to finish strong. They'd like to be able to look at next season as far as they're concerned. As we take a look at the lineup of UTSUNOMIYA BREX, a couple of familiar faces, of course. Jaemin Yang, who is their Asia quota import. That's at number 5. Makoto Hijima, longtime member of the Japanese national squad, is also on this team. Number 6 on your screens, Isaac Fotu, their man in the middle. Josh Scott also is a staple, but you can see there, number 40 is not listed because Josh Scott is not available here for today. They do have number 34, Grant Jarrett, though. So they're down to just 2 imports here today. World imports, that is. For the visiting squad, Levanga Hokkaido, they've got a complete squad here. Notables, of course, is number 2, Dwight Ramos. They have their imports. Well, that's supposed to be number 5, Alex Murphy, but Alex Murphy is injured, and that's why they brought in number 13, Samson Froling, 6'11" forward. They also have Brock Motum, number 12. Sean Long is another one of their imports. So today they're going to be starting out with Froling and Long. Usually Brock Motum is the starter, and it's Sean Long coming off the bench. So a little bit of a change here for their coach, Ryutaro Onodera. Some members of the squad are actually heading over to the locker room. A lot of them are. There you have the starting 5 for Levanga Hokkaido. They've got number 2, Dwight Ramos. Number 4, Shuto Terazono. Number 7, that is Tsukasa Nakano. And the 2 imports we talked about, Froling and Long. For the squad of Levanga Hokkaido, they have lost their last 3 encounters. They lost last weekend to the Chiba Jets twice, 80-54, and then 96-71. And the previous week, they lost to Alvark Tokyo, 77-69. They want nothing less than a victory here this evening to get right back on track. You'd like to be able to finish the season strong, and there are the starters being called on already. On the other side, UTSUNOMIYA BREX has had an up-and-down affair the last 5 games. They won the last time out up against Gunma. They won that one 82-57, but they lost the previous day 79-71 against that very same squad. 3 days earlier, they beat the Sendai 89ers away from home by 5, 74-69. So looking to be able to get a winning streak with a victory here today. Let's find out as we usher in the home squad, UTSUNOMIYA BREX. And there you have the starters for UTSUNOMIYA BREX. As called out by the Coliseum announcer, they've got Hiejima, Endo, Ikaruga, Jarrett, and Fotu. And a while ago, you just saw the three officials handling proceedings here this Wednesday night. It's referee Yako, referee Kato, and referee Ochino. Once again, let's go to the starters for both these squads. It's flashed on your screens. For the visitors, Ramos, Terrazono, Nakano, Froling, and Long. For the hometown BREX, we've got Hiejima, Endo, Ikaruga, Jarrett, and Fotu. How far UTSUNOMIYA BREX has fallen after winning the championship just about 11 months ago. They now find themselves out of the championship picture. There's Dwight Ramos. Looking forward to ending the season and then joining the Gilas Pilipinas squad. Number one for possibly the SEA Games and definitely for the World Cup, which will be co-hosted by the Philippines, Japan, and Indonesia. That will be in August. So Brock Moten will be there as well, playing for Australia. Hiejima will be playing for Japan. There's Hiejima. He'll give it up. Eventually, that's going to find him. Almost always, he is their main gunner. Jarrett from the outside will misfire. Ramos with his first rebound. And he'll bring it up himself. Corazon. Around the perimeter, finds Ramos. Ramos will have to bring this in and gets that layup to drop. First 2 points of the ball game, courtesy of Dwight Ramos. Jesse Ejima. Ramos on him. That might be a familiar matchup if Japan and the Philippines face off in the World Cup. Rebound there from Sean Long. Twice, one and done on the offensive end for BREX. Ramos will give it up. Shot clock's down to 10. 3-pointer a little bit too strong. Long can't track it down. Nice save there. Endo will bring it outside. Using that pick, he can hit that shot just offline that time. Rolling with the board. 3 opportunities at the offensive end and just one and done. This time they're trying to post up. Inside, outside basketball. Dwight Ramos is free. Will misfire. Very quickly, 2 minutes gone here. Quarter number 1. BREX still to get on the board. Misfiring there. Nice photo is really more of a gentleman who likes to get those offensive rebounds and push it through. Corazon will misfire. Photo with the board. That's what he does well. Cleans up the defensive glass. Looking for the mismatch. Trying to take it inside against a much smaller Corazon, and it's going to work for Ikaruga. We're tied at 2. That's the problem with Shuto. We're going to send him to the block, and defensively, he's a liability. But he's catch quick on the outside, especially in the defensive end. Here's when he can take advantage. That time, his pass a little bit too high though. There's a good look. That's the head coach of UTSUNOMIYA BREX, Norio Sasa. Check that was actually Ryutaro Onodera. We'll show you Sasa in a bit. Once again inside, it's gonna work. They're gonna do that every single time unless we have Hokkaido changing up their defensive strategy and maybe try to double. Let's see what transpires. But first here on the offensive end, Ramos finds long inside, falling away, will come up short. Nice rebound there by Jarrett. Isaac Fotu quickly inside and pushing the timeout button. Early is Hokkaido as they now find themselves quickly down by 4. Welcome back to BREX Arena, the home of UTSUNOMIYA BREX, the defending champions, who unfortunately are out of the playoff picture. Just wanted to finish strong for their fans, get as many wins as possible. Terrazono can't handle that one. Here's Ramos inside. Dos shot on him by Fotu. He'll put up a three. Come up short. That's touched last by Ikaruga though. 4-point lead after a slow start for UTSUNOMIYA. They've gotten 6 points in the last 2 minutes. They were scoreless for the first two. Terrazono's going to get it back. We're not looking for Nakano. Here's Froling. Froling falling away a little bit too strong. Jarrett was pulled, but it doesn't matter. Here comes Endo and company. Post up inside once again. Fotu up against Froling. That's a good matchup. Couple of moves, a little bit too strong. Sean Long collars that rebound. Talking to his coach saying there's no calls going on in the other end. He's trying to post up. They can't find him. Jarrett denying him, fronting him there. Terrazono. Terrazono will launch. A little bit too strong. Essentially one and done for both these squads. To the wing. Bring it closer. Not gonna work. Ramos picks up his second board. Couple of moves there by Dwight Ramos. They're not stopping the ball. He's gonna go all the way through. First order of business, defensively, stop the ball. Nobody stopped Dwight, so he said, thank you very much. Give me another 2 points. Basket on one opportunity. Dwight Ramos has all the 4 points of Hokkaido. First personal foul going to be called on Ikaruga. The veteran Takeuchi will check in. That's number 10, Kosuke Takeuchi. Part of the Takeuchi brothers who have actually represented Japan for quite some time in the international arena. They're now 38 years old. Still playing locally. And a lot of international experience behind them. Endo finds Jarrett. Jarrett will get it back. The foul's going to be called there. Stopping the action. Matsushita just checked in and he picked up a very early foul. Actually a good foul. That would have been an easy 2 points there for Grant. Move around once again. Shuhei Kitagawa is in the ball game. Here's Grant. That's too easy. You've got to get in front of the man with the basketball. Back up to a 4-point lead here for UTSUNOMIYA BREX. Scoop shot not gonna work. Another nice rebound. That time from Takeuchi. Trying to push it quickly. Endo. Misfires though. A little bit too strong off that release. Long picks up another rebound. He's got 3 already. 3.5 minutes to be played here in the opening canto. Go inside to Long. Back outside. That's good swing. Dwight Ramos can't hit that 3. That was halfway down. Endo pushing. Ends up now with Jarrett, the lone import here for BREX. They don't have a full complement of imports. That's too easy. He was able to quickly make that spin, and it's now a 6-point advantage at 10-4. Ramos, the only individual that scored for his squad. Still, the only one scoring as Matsushita misses from point-blank range. It's been a very low-scoring affair for both these squads, but especially for Hokkaido. Extra pass, Jarrett. Not wanting to force it. Now makes his move. Long two. Will come up short. Takeuchi snatches that rebound. Couple of moves. They'll bring it back out. Again, another layup. If you're going to give layups, you're going to be in real trouble. It's now 12-4. An offensive foul is going to be called. Good defensive pressure there. Put on by Kohei Kasai. They call him the baby-faced Kasai. He's 29 years old. Still looks like a teenager. Checking in is Ryoma Hashimoto. Usually the starting point guard here for Levanga. Foto back in action. Well, they've got the luxury of just playing one import. One world import because he got this 8-point lead. Shinji Takashima checks back in. Foto comes out, set that screen. And hitting from the wing. Why not? Look for Makoto. First basket for Makoto Hiyajima. Now a 9-point edge. And still, Dwight Ramos the only scorer for his squad as we approach the final minute. Open three, not gonna work. Ramos collars another board. Ramos now has 4 points and 4 boards. He leads his squad in 2 departments. Rolling. We lose it. Takeuchi picks it up. Might be looking for a 2-for-1. Foto. Takeuchi. Now Hiyajima. Nothing there on that floater coming from Foto. But they're going to get this ball back. Good clock management. Rolling. Couple of moves. Might have traveled. Gets denied there. Now they're going to go for the final shot. Hokkaido has some fouls to give. And there's one. First personal foul going to be called on Dwight. Dwight is going to be given a breather. That's a good move. You might want to send him back in at the start of the second quarter. Jaemin Yang is going to make his first entry. He's played sparingly. Also coming in, we have the youngster Ren Shimatani, number 15. To give up more fouls for sure. Makoto floater will come up short. We're done with our first 10 minutes of play. And so far so good for the defending champs as they're up 15-4. As we enter the second quarter, only 4 points on the board here for the visiting squad, Levanga Hokkaido. All 4 points courtesy of Dwight Ramos. Makoto Hijima gets away but blows the cripple. That would have increased their lead, which already is at 11 to 13. Brock Motum checking in for the first time. And they're going to say traveling. Going to be called on Ryoma. Oh yes, that's clear. That was a double dribble. Yajima once again. We'll set up Takeuchi. Takeuchi will get it back. Takeuchi with a slam. No, just a layup. It doesn't even drop. Twice. BREX not getting those layups to drop. That was a well-run pattern. Watch it here. He's wondering how that didn't stay down. Shuto checking back in. Makoto pounded there by Matsushita. Matsushita all over him. That's great defense, but once again, just better offense here from Hijima. And people wonder why he's on the national team. Well, because he's one of the best playmakers and shooters here in the B-League. Hijima once again. Almost lost it though. Watanabe will check in. First look at Hironori Watanabe. Number 13. Be nice to see if BREX utilizes a little bit more of Jae-Min Yang. He's talented. He's a gunner from Korea. He can definitely light it up, but just not being given the opportunities. Terrazono, no. Another rebound by Foku. Rebound number 5. And still just 4 points on the board here for Levanga. Watanabe uses glass a little bit too strong. The baskets aren't falling here for UTSUNOMIYA BREX. Hokkaido could be down by a whole lot more. Nakano gives it up. Terrazono. Motum for 3. A little bit too strong. Good box out there by Fotu. Look for Takeuchi inside. He's got a mismatch against Nakano. Release pass. And Jae-Min Yang was looking to get his first points here in the ball game. Second personal foul there on Shuto. Grant Jarrett will check back in. Now they've got their full complement of world imports. Same with Levanga. They've got Long and Brock Motum inside. Young's gonna miss his first. That's really more inactivity than anything else. Excellent stroke there from Jae-Min Yang. Nakano, Long. There's a quick double. They swing it to the opposite side, and that's a nice hit. Finally, a basket there from Ryoma. So someone aside from Dwight Ramos has finally scored. That's gonna cut the lead down. Not scoring. Here come the boys in white. Sean Long looking for 3-point play. Will settle for 2 shots. That's a smart play. He saw the defense wasn't set. Just make contact and hit the line for some shots. Get some easy offense going. Nice pass. Off that offensive rebound from Nakano. He knew exactly what he needed to do. Attacked, got the pass inside, and that's going to cut the lead down to 8. And a quick timeout will be called here by BREX. There's a little bit of a lull here because there are some technical difficulties, if you want to call it that. There's some problem with the rim, which they're actually double checking and making sure it's ready to go. So give us a few minutes. We'll be back for more action here in the B-League. Okay, back to the action now. Everything is done. Nets are fixed. Let's see if that love will help out Hokkaido. Because the momentum was all with UTSUNOMIYA BREX. Got to stop there. And cutting to this lead, and preemptive foul going to be given up by Watanabe. Watanabe picks up his first personal foul as we approach the midway point of the second quarter. Shuto gets away, puts it up, and rims out. Putback's not going to work there for Sean Long. It has been a long night here for Sean. Only 1.3 boards to show. Taking advantage once again of the much smaller Shuto. That's going to be his third personal foul. Well, as they say, you can't teach height. Terazono will have to be replaced here. You can see just how mad he is as Shimatani will check back in. No problem for Ikaruga. That has been his bread and butter tonight. These two baskets were inside that paint as he took advantage of the size mismatch. He's going to miss fire on that second free throw. He'll settle for just one, so he's got 5 points so far here tonight. Nakano puts up a three. Good line, just a little bit too strong. Another nice board from Isaac Fotu. And they're off and running once again. Endo. Fotu. Now Ikaruga's got no size mismatch, but he is still bigger. Side-stepping move. Grant Jarrett inside. Easy slam. Back up to an 11-point lead here. Cut down to 8. Nowhere to go. Brockmodom, yes. Good floater. Starting to get into the flow here of the offense is Brockmodom. A usual starter, unfamiliar territory for him here, coming off that bench. back to the action here. Under 5 minutes to be played here in the first half. Game which is just for pride between these two squads. Well, for Levanga Hokkaido, if they can take down the defending champs, that'll be good. But Makoto Hijima is looking good at this particular point. Hitting from all areas. He's got 8 points to go with 2 assists. Back up to a 12-point lead at 24-12. Long post up. Makes a quick spin and a foul's going to be called on Jarrett. You can see Grant holding on there to the jersey of Long. Dwight Ramos going to make his entry once again. He was actually the only scorer in the first quarter for Levanga. They had 4 points. Dwight, that's a nice find. Open three, Nakano hits. So Dwight with his first assist. And Nakano starting to heat up. There's a steal. Ryoma finds Dwight. They look inside. That's another assist for Dwight. Sidestepping move there for Brock Modem. Quickly cuts the lead down to 7. Good finish to the season are both these squads. Dwight Ramos will pick up foul number 2. Both those fouls against Makoto. He has the tough assignment of having to stay in step with Hiyajima. It's a smart move there by Hiyajima, making body contact first. Dwight trying to chase after that bump and gets called for the foul. He's going to be replaced after just about 30 seconds on the floor. Hokkaido's now going to be in a penalty. Quite surprising, that's only the second personal foul there on Dwight. But that's the decision there of Coach Onodera. Comes in now with Ryota Sakurai. Ooh, Makoto. Almost didn't even hit the rim there. That's quite surprising. Let's have 9 points. Looking good. Nice good ball movement, and Nakano will kiss it off the glass. Quickly, he's got 5 points out of those last 2 possessions. All the way through, Ikaruga. So many times. We have Levanga Hokkaido just not stopping the ball. That's Matador defense more than anything else. Ole! 27-19 is our tally. Just about 2.5 minutes remaining. Nakano, that's deep. That's from about 28 feet. Knocking it down. He's got 8 points. He's a gunner. And once gunners find their range, they're just going to keep firing. Makoto is the scorer. Will misfire there though. Rebound from Moto. And they're trying to run. Ryoma Shimoto gives it up to Moto. Nakano. Free on the wing, doesn't get the pass. Ikaruga all over him. Brock Modem, sidestepping move, will score once again. And a timeout will be called by BREX. Suddenly, their once 14-point advantage is now just down to 3. here for the final 2 minutes of the first half. Yajima's bounce pass, not expected there by Fotu. Fotu actually was just standing there. Yajima thought that he was going to make a B to the basket. Checking out the turnover numbers for both these squads. Just 3 for UTSUNOMIYA BREX and just 6 for LEVANGA. And for at least 2 possessions each. Long will give it up. Good ball movement. Nakano will bring it closer. The count short though. Quarterbacking once again against Nakano. Will get away. The floater a little bit too strong, but there for the putback. Isaac Fotu coming out of nowhere. Watch it once again. Defense reacting there. Not boxing out was Sean Long, and he will pick up that personal foul. We talked about it in the first minute of this game. That is his strength. That is his forte. That is where he lives. That is Isaac Fotu. Now with a 3-point play in the offing. 1:06 still to be played. And will check back in. He is the starting point guard. Now a timeout will be called by Hokkaido. Fotu's going to come up short there, and that bonus free throw. Lead is still at 5 for UTSUNOMIYA BREX. Cutting to this lead once again with possessions. It's Hokkaido. Nakano almost lost it. We will reset. Shot clock now winding down. It's at 6. Moto, an extra pass. Sakurai will have to put this one up. Misfire. Offensive putback. Yes, it's going to work there for Long. Just about 30 seconds remaining here. Endo with a jumper from 16 feet. A little bit too strong. Now they're going to go for the final basket. They could come to within 1 or even tie it with a 3. It's a good position for them to be at. That's a good foul though. 9 seconds remaining. Takashima will be called for that one. That's a foul that they had. That's a foul they could give up. Now they got no more fouls to give. Got to be honest deep till the end. I'm quite surprised they're not sending in Dwight Ramos. He's one of their better offensive options. But they bring in Shuto. Shuto finds Motum. Motum almost traveled, put it up and goes through. In the end, it works out well for Coach Onodera. After trailing by 14, they made a major comeback. Coming off the bench is Brock Motum scoring 10 points, and he has got his squad within one at the halftime break. Some of the highlights here of the first quarter and the second quarter. But most of the highlights will be coming here from Grant Jarrett and the rest of UTSUNOMIYA BREX because only Dwight Ramos was able to score in that first quarter. It was 15-4, actually also a very low scoring quarter. In the second quarter, things got a little bit better. Definitely a whole lot better for Hokkaido. Ryoma Hashimoto finding his range. Long will misfire. Nakano will get there and issue an assist to Brock Modem, who would finish with 10 points coming off the bench. Nakano also contributed there with 7. All of that was here in the second quarter. Grant Jarrett with another flush. And Makoto Hiejima continuing his hot shooting. Ramos will find on the secondary break there his import. Brock Modem scores. And then Nakano from downtown. That was deep. That was from about 29 feet. And then Brock Modem almost traveled, but he'll get that to count, and that is going to bring us to where we're at after 2 quarters. Breaking down the numbers, UTSUNOMIYA BREX actually shooting 38% collectively from the field, 40% for Levanga Hokkaido. And when you break it down there, look at that discrepancy. 47% as compared to 41% for the team that's actually trailing here. But from 3, it's 28% as compared to 27%. A very little discrepancy there. That's why we've got a tight ball game. Both teams have taken very good care of the basketball. 3 turnovers there for BREX and 6 for Levanga. Let's look at the leading scorers for both these squads. Starting out with the leading scorers for UTSUNOMIYA BREX. So Hiyejima's got 9, 7 for Ikaruga, and 6 for Jarrett. And these are the rebounding numbers for UTSUNOMIYA BREX, led once again by Isaac Fotu, their man in the middle, with 8 boards, 5 for Takeuchi, and 3 for Jarrett. On the flip side, Brock Modem with 10 points, 8 points for Nakano, and Dwight Ramos has got 4. Hashimoto also has 3, as you saw there. Now here are the rebounding numbers. 7 for Long, 4 for Dwight Ramos, 3 for Brock Modem, and 3 also for Samson Froling. When we take a look at the assists, Yosuke Endo's got 2, 2 also for Hiyajima, and 2 for Takeuchi. On the other side for Levanga, Terazono's got 4, 2 for Ramos, and 1 for Hashimoto. Pretty good stat line here for Dwight Ramos. Got 4 points, 4 boards, and 2 assists. We're all set for the second half. The battle for pride here between Levanga Hokkaido and UTSUNOMIYA BREX. Both squads out of the playoff picture. This is what they call the championship here in the B.LEAGUE. First possession to Hokkaido. They go inside. Long gets denied, but they're going to call a foul. A little bit of a late whistle, but nonetheless, the right call. He was in the act of shooting. And so 2 free throws with a first foul on Grant Jarrett. He can give his team a lead right at the get-go. So just 11 seconds gone here in quarter number 3. He does. Hokkaido did get the first basket courtesy of Dwight Ramos. So their biggest lead is at 2. Now their lead is at 1. They came back all the way from 14 down. Jarrett with a handoff. Finds Endo. Endo back to Jarrett. Lots of movement. Jarrett couldn't get to that one. There definitely was contact and the bench is up in arms. Settle down and play defense as Dwight Ramos will go inside to Sean Long. Long to the wing. Extra pass. Motum. Brock Motum actually touched that last, but you were saying he got fouled. That's a good call. Good call meaning it stays in here. That's going to be the biggest taste of the lead here for Hokkaido as Nakano started to heat up. It's a 3-point advantage and Nakano now in double digits. UTSUNOMIYA BREX has been at 29 for quite a while. Here's Endo with a jumper. Finally breaking that silence of theirs. Hashimoto. Nakano. Nakano had some space there. Quite surprised he didn't launch. Nice save there. And Dwight having to put this one up. That'll be short. Fouling from the back. That's Endo. Has to pick himself up here. Clearly a foul there on Sean Long. His second. Another nice look there at Coach Onodera. Coach will bring it down himself. No pressure whatsoever coming from Long. And we gain the lead here. Good hands from Brock Motum. Hijima will launch and hit. Hijima has been hitting since the first period. He's got 11 points. Hashimoto will bring it back out. Seesaw affair we've got here. In the meantime, Ramos trying to make that spin. Goes to the wing. Nakano for 3. Will come up short. Jarrett to the board. Jarrett will bring it up. Now to Hijima. Not the best of fouls there from Nakano. It's going to be 2 quick fouls on Levanga. Looking for space. This is a poor pass. Good active hands there by the defense. And you've got another turnover. Motum to the wing. Nakano thought about it. Will go inside and eventually lose it. Hijima will launch and misfire. The tap will go to Motum. They're trying to run. Ryoma on top. Ramos for 3. That's offline. Long hits the deck. They're now playing 5 on 4. Here comes Long into your picture. Grant. Wanna come closer. Couple of fakes and puts it through. Nice sweeping hook there. Back up to a 3-point lead for UTSUNOMIYA. Go inside. They swing it. That was tipped. Good active hands once again from Jarrett. Ikaruga will give it up. Endo for 3. Bang! The timeout will have to be called by Hokkaido here. After once leading by 3, they now trail by 6. Back to the action here. Just about 5.5 minutes remaining in quarter number 3. Ryoma calling out instructions. Can't find any space inside. They can't get into the big man. Dwight Ramos for 3. He's not able to answer back. That was tipped last by BREX. So we're going to stay here on this end. Those are the shots that Levanga's got to make. Kitagawa back in the ballgame. Hashimoto looking for space once again. Scrolling back in the ballgame. There's a quick double. But Sean Long escapes it. He dribbles away from the double team. Gets that easy layup. Quick decision there from Sean Long. And that cuts the lead down to 4. Fotu. He's got the advantage here over Froling in. Lays it through. Series of moves and he escapes. Isaac Fotu with a very good game so far here for his squad. Hashimoto once again. Always at the controls, but coming off the bench here this evening. Dwight will attack. Kicks it out. Nakano for 3. Will come up short. Great block there. In the open court, Endo. Secondary break, Ikaruga. And now they'll set things up. Koki once again. Feels he can own Froling. Gives it up. Endo for 3. That will misfire. Hashimoto trying to push it forward and a foul will be called here. That will be foul. Team foul number 2. Trying to take the charge there. That's a gallant stand. First personal foul going to be called there on Kitagawa. Checking back in. Number 12, Shinji Takashima, the 22-year-old. They're hoping he can be one of the future pillars of this franchise, and they're giving him all the time to be able to really develop. Dwight Ramos tries to get away from him. Long! Using those long arms, puts it through. It's going to cut the lead back down to 4 once again. And they forgot to stop the ball. Takeuchi back in the ball game. He had very good numbers and contributions. Sliding in, not going to work for Kitagawa. Ryoma in traffic. Now Dwight finds Long. Look at those huge arms and that hand. He's able to palm that ball. Get it through. He's got 11 points. .38 is our tally. Another close affair we got here at the B.LEAGUE. Jarrett looking for space, forces that one up. Easy rebound there for Froling. Looking to tie this ball game is Hashimoto. They go once again to Long. He's hot the hot hand. Shot clock down to 4. Long will have to put this one up. Does from 3. He'll come up short. Froling with the offensive rebound. Now he should take advantage of Takeuchi's defense. No, he won't. He'll give it out. Hashimoto will launch. Takeuchi with the board. Froling should have forced the issue inside. And there he picks up the personal against Takeuchi. Takeuchi doing the basic of boxing out first and then grabbing the board. First personal foul going to be called on Samson. Shimatani checks in. And so does Kohei Kasai. Just about 2 minutes remaining in the third. And their main man will bring it down himself. Yajima finally gives it up. Inside, Jarrett with a floater. He'll come up short. Good rebound there by Froling. To the wing now, Ramos will give it up to his main man inside. Nice swing. Poor shot though. That's for the lead for Hokkaido. Jumper's not going to work. Pretty good look there from Takashima. He's got to work on that shot. See if they can go to Ramos. He was in a rhythm early. Froling for 3. Rims out. And a foul might be called here on Grant Jarrett. Oh, we're going the other way. They say that's going to be on Sean Long. Long picks up his third. He will be replaced. Well, we might see him if there might be a little gamble here from Coach Onodera to start him in the fourth. But they do have a full complement of world imports. It's BREX that's down to just 2 without Josh Scott. And the penalty now is Hokkaido for the final 45 seconds. Takashima, not the best of passes. He looked a little wild there. That's why they're giving him all this playing time so he can get seasoned. And Foto realizes he's one of the future stars of Coach Norio Sasa, who you saw on your screens a while ago. good shot here to tie things up, and foul will be called. So now they can go for the last shot. No more difference of 7 seconds from the game clock and the shot clock. As the game clock now shows just 13. There's a foul there. Second personal foul going to be called on Takashima. Going to use some block. Rolling inside, gets denied. And they're going to call a travel. He had a good idea there. Rolling, definitely, with the travel. So much for going for the last shot. They went too early. No more fouls here for Hokkaido. Watanabe will hit. That's poor clock management here for Hokkaido. And they're going to lose 2 points because of that one. Instead of being down by just 2, they're down by 4. As we head into the fourth and final quarter, it's 42-38 in a low-scoring affair here at BREX Arena. Fourth and final period is here. This battle here at BREX Arena as UTSUNOMIYA hosts Hokkaido. Both these teams out of the championship picture, but still, with some basketball to be played. Want to show their fans that they're going to be here fighting till the very end. Watanabe, nice find. Fotu with a push shot, works. And that lead is back up to 6 here for UTSUNOMIYA. That's a little bit more breathing space. They were up by 14 in the second quarter. Now trying to establish that lead once again. Poor control. Here's Fotu, slight nudge. Froling will pick up that personal foul. They might have to send Sean Long back inside. Second personal foul going to be called on Samson. Short there. Are we going to have? We're going to say entering the lane a little bit too early. Was Froling. It's not been a good night here for Samson. What are we going to call the foul? Onikaruga. He wrapped up Froling. Nakano tries to find Froling. He can't find the ball. Brock Modem. Inside, sidestepping move. Will overshoot. Nice rebound from Takeuchi. Watanabe. Smart play there. As Fotu went straight to the rim. Nothing really Matsushita could do. Look at how small Matsushita is. All he could do is really just foul. Unless he wanted to give up the 2 points. Second personal going to be called on Yuta. Endo. Watanabe. Shot clock down to 5. Sidestepping move, and Jarrett just put a lot of air under that one. He got the shooter's roll. It's now an 8-point advantage. Slowly they're building up this lead. They don't want it to be close. Heading into the final seconds. Shooter will misfire. Jarrett with the board. And here comes Endo once again. Trying to get this lead up to double digits. Taking advantage of Shuto once again. Shuto can't do anything, especially inside that paint. Ikaruga got 6 points early in the match, and now Endo does the same. Picks up 2 points on that last outing, and that lead is now at 10. Long. There's a quick double, but once again, good hands from Jarrett, but the angle just wasn't right on that entry pass, and Long shrugging his shoulders. Nothing Coach Onodera could do but heave a huge sigh. Watanabe has done quite well. His plus-minus has been really positive here this evening. Watanabe issued a poor pass. You saw that coming. Look at the turnover numbers. 6 for UTSUNOMIYA BREX, 10 for Levanga. Oh, Dwight Ramos here for Hokkaido. Quite surprised why Jarrett there with the block. Trying to look for the easy basket. Jarrett was trying to slam it through here. This time, they'll call a foul. Jarrett can really get up there. That was a similar play that they had in the first half. And no foul was called. He was looking for that highlight stuff. Clearly a push there from Motum. Motum picks up his first personal foul, giving his team a little bit of a powwow there. There's a lot of time still remaining. 7:05 to be played. I don't know why they're rushing things, talking about Levanga. This is going to be a head coach challenge here.
ただいまのファウルのグレードを判定いたします。ノーマルファウルかアンスポーツマンライクファウルかの判定を行ってまいります。判定が出ますまで今しばらくお
They're
待ちください。
saying there might be an unsportsmanlike foul. Well, actually, Brock Modem looked like he was actually just making sure Jarrett doesn't land on him. Slight nudge. But you got to be very careful with these players that are in the air. They can get injured coming down. Well, Coach Sasa didn't like it. He saw it there in the replay and he said he wasn't making a play for the ball. And let's see if they're going to grant his wish. If he's going to get what he wants, which is an unsportsmanlike foul, it's going to be 2 free throws plus ball possession. Now they're going to call in one of their senior referees. So all three have actually seen this here. Let's watch it again from the first angle that we had, and then we're going to show you another one. That was the nudge. That was clearly a foul. That's clearly in the act of shooting. So 2 free throws coming up here for sure for Grant Jarrett. But what Coach Sasa wants is ball possession. Well, there was definitely no play on the ball. If you want to use the way it's explained, you have to be going for the ball. Otherwise, it'll be an unsportsmanlike foul. Let's see if they're going to follow this to the letter. They're still discussing. They're going to explain it first. And there, so Coach Sasa got what he wanted. So it's 2 free throws plus ball possession. This is going to get that lead up to 12 with these 2 free throws. Jarrett rattles in the first one. They're happy. They could now match their biggest lead in this offensive thrust. If they get a 3, that'll be their biggest taste of the lead at 15. And what a time for that to happen here in the 4th. And put this game away. They don't want this to be stolen from them. Endo from 14 feet. Yes! That equals their biggest lead, which they had earlier at 18-4. And they want more. They don't want this to be close. They want their fans to go home happy. Shuto's floater, not gonna work. Here they are, looking to build on this 14-point advantage. Takiyuki with the handoff. Plus minus here for Watanabe has been off the charts. Watanabe with a floater, yes! And a timeout will have to be called by Hokkaido because they now trail by 16. Dwight Ramos in. We have Ryoma Hashimoto also in. Now you know Coach Onodera means business here. I'm wondering why he didn't have me to start out this fourth. Dwight. Almost lost it. Quick tap from the back. Brock Motor's gonna lose it. Layup's not gonna drop, but Jared is there for the putback. It's now an 18-point advantage at 56-38. Things are going from bad to worse. Now you send in the stronger troops, but it might be a little bit too late. There's still a lot of time. Mathematically, definitely possible. But the momentum is on the other side, on the side of the host, and the crowd's going wild here. Motum, forced shot, rattle drop. Still a 16-point lead here. As Endo tries to back up against Dwight. Endo for three. Rims out. Chance to come closer before the official timeout. Shuto. Dwight. Dwight looking for space. Finds Long. There's a basket and one opportunity there. Sean Long making sure there was contact. Put it up and through. That's going to bring us to our official timeout. 4:48 still to be played. And Hokkaido trying to make a game out of this one. Look at that picture perfect pass. Foul from Jarrett. Basket and one opportunity here for Long when we come back. Trying to complete the three-point play to bring his squad closer here in the final 5 minutes. That turned out to be perfect. There's no boxing out coming from UTSUNOMIYA BREX. That's quite surprising. That's a mortal sin. They gave up 4 points in that swing. Leads down to 12. Ikaruga. Up against a much bigger Dwight Ramos. He's not going to attack. But he'll still try. And he's going to be successful. He's built himself into a rhythm. And Watanabe actually is on the court because of his great playmaking. Long gets away for two. Sean Long's got 15 points here. Time slowly becoming a factor. Kissing it off the glass. Nice basket there coming from Kitagawa. He's back up to 14. Brock Modem. Long distance three. Not the best of shots if you ask me. Because right now, if UTSUNOMIYA scores, that just might be the final nail in their coffin. And I get it inside to Takeuchi. Shot clock still at 13. They got the veteran Takeuchi still in the ball game. Nakano, one of the leading scorers here for the boys in white, back in action. But the thing is, he's taken out Dwight Ramos. Long will bring it down. Gotta rush things a little bit. Shimoto to the outside, Motum. Gonna find Nakano. Kasai will check in. You would have thought that he'd leave that 5 on the floor. Maybe bring in your import. But they're gonna bring in Jaemin Yang at such a crucial stage. In the ball game is Renshi Matani. At this stage, maybe you can relieve Suto Terrazono and bring in Dwight. You have no liability defensively. There's another long 3, and that might just be it. Brock Modem trying to take matters into his own hands, and it has not worked out. 14-point lead, could be 16 here after this offensive thrust from BREX. Jaemin Yang will lose it, but it falls in the hands of Isaac Foto and he scores. Now a timeout will be called by Hokkaido, but it looks like the hole is just too deep for them to crawl back in. Or should we say, crawl out of. Foto there, and that just could be it. Back to the ball game, final 2.5. As UTSUNOMIYA trying to put the finishing touches here on this win. Nakano forces that through, it drops. But wisely, Ikaruga and company will use clock. Kasai finds Jaemin Yang. Jaemin Yang wanted to get into the scoring act here. Now they're going to use all the seconds. There's a steal. Nakano, secondary break, finds Froling for 2. Under 2 minutes to be played. The lead has been cut down to 11. It wasn't a very good offensive thrust by BREX. Right now they're playing with just one import in Grant Jarrett. Takeuchi for 3. A little bit too strong. There's still a chance here. The door slightly ajar. Good foul there from Kasai to stopping the action so his squad can get back down defensively. So he's going for the ball there. First personal foul, 3 team fouls now for each squad, heading into the final minute and 32. Open three! That was a big, huge tip. And the outlet, Jamin Yang will be fouled. Smart foul there just to stop the action. Now they're going to use a lot of clock again. That's going to be the 4th team foul and the first on Ren Shimatani. Pressure seconds ticking away. Jared inside, tries to slam it through, will miss. Froling tracks it down. They've got a chance. Nakano for 2. A minute remaining in this one. Still a 9-point lead enjoyed here by BREX. It's a sputtering finish. They might still get away with a victory here. A bit of a risk taken by Coach Norio Sasa. Jarrett will misfire. Takeuchi can't track that one down. Offensive rebound, and that will do it. They were playing with fire though. And the rim out, throwing with the board. 20 seconds remaining. That will be the final foul that they can give up. Still another good foul by Kasai. Ren trying to make things happen for his squad. So now both teams are in the penalty for the final 16 seconds, and Shuto Terazono is sent back in. They definitely still want to score. They want to get the final basket here. So it's a 1-ball game for BREX. Nakano just might launch this one. No, he'll go too long. Rolling. Shuto gets denied there by Takeuchi. And that's all she wrote for this one. BREX will escape with a victory here. Shouldn't have been this close. But in the end, Norio Sasa will still get the W. 62-53. Utsunomiya BREX winning this one. You can see the quarter scoring. Hokkaido really were done in by that 4-point first quarter. Only Dwight Ramos scoring for his squad there. And then he would be used sparingly the rest of the game by Coach Onodera. Stick around for the interviews as we're going to hear from Coach Norio Sasa and some of the players from Utsunomiya BREX. Well, definitely a disappointing season for them. They lost their head coach after winning the championship last year. And now are not even going to make it to the playoffs, or what they call here in the B-League as the championship. But they will win here tonight as we get ready to hear from Coach Norio.
第1クォーター立ち上がりから相手チームを4点に抑えるディフェンス、相手の流れになる時間もありましたが、後半はディフェンスから勢いに乗って速い展開からの得点となり、見事な勝利となりました。振り返っていかがでしょう。
そうですね、内容的にはちょっと苦しい試合だったんですけれども、それ以上に選手たちがね、本当にこのブレアリー最後ということで、ファンの方々にみんな勝ちを見せたいっていうのが本当に気持ちとしてあったので、本当に今満身創痍で女子もいない中で戦ってますけど、本当に選手たち今一生懸命やってるので、まだ、日韓でね最後試合があると思うので、そこでまた本当により皆さんの応援お願いしたいです。みんな本当に今、苦しみながら戦ってます。よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございました。もうこの後早速、アウェイに旅立たれるんですよね。
もう秋田にいますね、明日のこの時間は。はい。
ぜひ頑張ってきていただきたいと思います。
よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
笹ヘッドコーチにお話を伺いました。では選手お三方にお話を伺ってまいりたいと思います。まずは18番イカルガ選手お願いします。勝利おめでとうございます。
あざす。
本日も出だしポストプレーからの連続得点、試合振り返っていかがですか。
はい、良かったです。
次節に向けて抱負をいただければと思います。
はい、頑張ります。
ありがとうございました。イカルガ誠司選手でした。では続いて34番ジェレット選手にお話を伺います。まずは勝利おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
今日は前半に2本のダンク、そして後半はブロック、そしてもう少しで豪快なアリウープになるかという場面もありました。試合振り返っていかがですか。
I mean, we won, so I'm happy. I thought we picked it up in the second half after that little delay. I think kind of slowed us down, but overall, I think we did well.
まずしっかり勝てたということが良かったですし、後半しっかり勢いを取り戻せて、前半ちょっと試合が空いてしまった後にちょっと流れが悪くなってしまったんですけれども、そこから後半しっかり流れを修正できて良かったなと思います。
はい。それでは残り、試合数わずかとなりましたが、次節に向けての抱負を最後にいただければと思います。
Just get our bodies ready. We got a quick one on Friday, so just be mentally prepared and come out ready to fight.
すぐ試合が2日後にもあるので、しっかり体の準備をして、いい試合ができるように頑張りたいと思います。
はい、ありがとうございました。本日14得点7リバウンドの活躍でした。グラント・ジェレット選手にお話を伺いました。それでは最後は9番遠藤選手に締めていただきたいと思います。まずは勝利おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
本日の試合振り返っていかがですか。
前半良くなかったですけど、後半みんなでエナジー出して勝ち切れたかなと思います。
またすぐあさって試合かと思いますが、季節に向けての抱負をいただければと思います。
もうチャンピオンシップいけないですけど、最後に向けてしっかり連勝できるように頑張るので応援よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございました。本日9得点3アシストの遠藤選手にお話を伺いました。最後ブレッキー。
Endo obviously knows that he and his squad have their work cut out for them if they want to be able to finish strong. But it has been a disappointing season. But right now, at least some smiles
はい、ということで皆さん、
that can go around here for their
今
squad.
季最後のブレアリーいかがでしたでしょうか。皆さん改めまして大きな拍手をお
Endo said
願
that
いい
they
た
will
し
be
ます。
preparing for the championship. That'll have to come in the next season, as they will lose their crown here. You would have wanted to lose it at least in the championship, at least on the court, at least in the playoffs. But it's not going to happen for their squad. Don't go away. We're going to show you the highlights and some numbers before we call it a night. They're making their rounds once again, just thanking the fans for their support. We got a full house, as you can see, at the BREX Arena. Despite the fact that their squad is already out of it, you can just see the tremendous fan support. And that's why the players are so disappointed. They wanted to give their fans another championship. They wanted to get back-to-back victories. 2 years ago, they fell short. They were second. And then last season, they got the title. And the fans still sticking around. As we'll bring you some of the highlights in a bit. Enjoy all of the action, and then we're going to break down the numbers for you. Here's the action. One of the stars here today was Hiejima. I'm quite surprised we didn't hear from him. But I guess they figured most of the time Hiejima's the one talking to the fans. That's why we had Ikaruga. That's why we had Endo. Hashimoto will hit from downtown. Usually the starting point guard here, but things have really been shaken up by Coach Onodera. Field goal numbers, a little bit more, there's a little bit more space between these two. As we saw in the halftime numbers, it was very close. But right now, 45% shooting from the field for Utsunomiya BREX and only 35% for Levanga. That's overall. That's including two-point distance. Brock Moton, little sidestep there off that pass. Hashimoto finds Dwight Ramos, and Dwight Ramos finds his import cutting to the basket. Nakano heated up early. That shot will beat the clock, and that would bring their squad to within one. That was the last shot to end the half. First quarter ended 15-4 in favor of BREX. And at the half, it was 29-28. Just a 1-point lead enjoyed by Utsunomiya. And here, look at that. That's a great fake coming from Nakano. Nakano would finish with a game-high 15 points, actually leading all scorers in this very low affair. 62-53 is our final tally. There's Hiejima. Hiejima would tally 11. Ikaruga will give it back. Endo will launch and hit. Third quarter ended with a 4-point advantage for Utsunomiya BREX, 42-38. Isaac Fotu going to work there, especially around the boards, but so did Sean Long. He almost single-handedly brought his squad back. That's why they try to keep milking it. Dwight Ramos doing the right thing, going to his import. They felt he had the advantage there. But Watanabe with a big shot here. That one ended the quarter to give his squad a 4-point lead heading into the final 10 minutes. In the fourth, it was nip and tuck once again. But again, they took advantage of that size mismatch they had inside. Just too many turnovers, especially in the fourth period. And Grant Jarrett running the floor with his squad. Just making sure they got the basket there. Motum, couple of moves, will get that one to drop. Motum will finish with 14 points. But there's Ikaruga against Dwight Ramos. Just better offense. Shuto with handoff. Finds Long. Long once again. Kicks it out. Nakano drains that three. That kept them within striking distance, but they had a couple of turnovers after that. A couple of botched opportunities. And it's going to be a 9-point victory here for BREX as they improve their record to 500 at 27 wins against 27 defeats. And here are the numbers. 50% shooting for Hokkaido against 52% shooting for Utsunomiya BREX. But actually there were 5 more field goals made by BREX. And that was the telling factor. Free throws, not really big for either squad. BREX did so well taking care of that basketball with just 7 turnovers, 12 for Hokkaido. Points in the paint, dead even at 34. Bench scoring, 17-9 in favor of Hokkaido. That's expected because they had the full complement of imports. They had 3 world imports as compared to just 2 for BREX because Josh Scott is still in the injured list. Leading scorers for both these squads. Jarrett with 14, 11 there for Hiejima, and 10 for Fotu. On the other side, Nakano had 15 as well for Sean Long, and Brock Motum contributed 14. Rebounding story. 9 rebounds for Fotu and 7 apiece for Takeuchi and Jarrett. Long with the double-double. He had 13 points. Check that. 13 rebounds. 10 rebounds also for Samson Froling and Brock Motum with 5. And here are the assists. 3 apiece for Endo and Fotu. 2 for Watanabe. 6 for Shuto Terazono. 4 for Dwight Ramos. And 2 for Hashimoto. That's going to do it for our coverage. Thanks so much for joining us. Till the weekend. We'll see you then. Have a good night. God bless everybody.